Buffalo soldier, won't you live like a Rasta? Oh, 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 Buffalo soldier, they say you gon' live like a Rasta. Oh, 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 let me tell you something. I forgot my lighter last week. Bum, 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 bum. We almost had a joint on the episode, but we couldn't because there was no lighter. Hey, today I didn't come with those types of problems, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Low Main's Asylum show, where we find solutions to our problems. And I mean, we find all types of solutions to our problems. Now, last week we had a joint. And y'all remember the mystery of the joint because we had no lighter to go with the joint. What the fuck do we do when there's no lighter to go with the joint, man? You gotta have the mallow with the graham cracker. It's been a whole fucking minute and we're already yelling on the show. I am so fucking sorry, y'all. This is when I don't have anybody else inside the room with me. You get to meet the plethora of personalities that live within this body. And a lot of people think that they don't got multiple personalities living inside of them, but you do. There's multiple spirits inside of you. There's multiple, I was gonna sound something that was gonna just sound very hoe-like, and now I'm just gonna say it because like, I already prefaced it in that way. I was like, you got a lot of motherfuckers running through you. And then I was like, who? I can't be hoe shaming out here. I can't be hoe shaming. So I do apologize. Let me retract back that comment, but let me still throw it out there for comedic gestures, if you will. I hope that you take it. Because today, ladies and gentlemen, and I promise you, today we are smoking, okay? There's nothing gonna stop us because I think I do have my lighter. Let's just check just to be on the safe side. On the safe side, we got the lighter. Today we don't got a joint, we got a whole bubbler. We're gonna bubble our way onto the gym. Now we're gonna talk about a few things. I love this types of episodes because we get highly intimate. And I know I keep using that word, but like, it's one of the best words to fucking use in one of these like situations because we get to really know each other. And like, in a sense, again, of you get to see the actual Low Main on the actual inner workings of my mind, on how I think, how one thing goes to another. Like a lot of people's like, yo, bro, I just don't know how you think. These are the perfect episodes for you to find out how I think. Let me load this bowl. Let's start talking. I want to get into a few things this week. We had in the sports world, we had some great things. In the regular world, we had some another amazing things. And then in the bike world, we had some other things going on. So we're going to definitely tap into every single one of them. The first one that I do definitely want to tap into is shots out to 64th and everyone coming out of 64th, other than Lil Durk. Okay, I'm just gonna say that right now. Everybody coming out of 64th is amazing. Coming all the way from King Von to Chief Keef to what is his name? And I can't even think of him. Monaduke. Yeah, that nigga. There's so much other dudes coming out. Sorry, man. All the O Block members, every single one of them except Lil Durk. We're just gonna get into that in a second, but we're just gonna talk about, like, you know, why am I bringing up 64th? Why am I bringing up O Block? Why am I bringing up Chicago all over again? What happened? One of the greatest documentaries dropped. Like, this nigga Trap. Shouts out to Trap Lil Ross. Like, go check out this nigga on YouTube. Go search him up. He drops the most like intricate it's not podcast, like documentaries that you can sit down, like, you know, literally light a good one to, and this man gets into the meat and potatoes of things. I think that's something that we should like definitely like enjoy more of, because a lot of people do a lot of surface education. Like, people just get the minuscule layer of the information that they can just regurgitate back into the rest of like society. But I think sometimes it's good for us to definitely go out there and like learn why the fuck are these things happening the way that they're happening. And the way that they're happening is, we're gonna talk about it after we hit this gas OG. I use this, ladies and gentlemen, when I smoke out of bubblers and bongs and stuff. You can buy this at any smoke shop of your choosing. This is it's beeswax yarn. It's beeswax yarn. Yeah, so it's yarn dipped in beeswax. So when you light it, it keeps a nice little stream for you, but you're not getting any actual gasoline in your motherfucking lungs. This is clean. It hits. Then you just take it off. That's done. It's done. So you okay? There's nobody else inside. Are you okay? All right, cool. Let's get back to the story. Trap Lil Ross, bro, dropped one of the greatest documentaries that I've seen in a while. And it was about King Von. And he was prefacing in this documentary, he was saying how he thinks that King Von is a serial killer. Now, a lot of people think that, like, you know, serial killers are people that kill, like, you know, hundreds, you know, or massive amounts of people. Now, the way that he went about it is he went by the FBI definition of a serial killer, and that's if you kill 3 or more people. Now, he literally, this nigga intricated fucking tweets from times of murders and times of shootings, and intricating it that it was King Von behind all of this. He was there and allegedly there at some of the scenes. And then some of the other parts, or some of the other counterparts, he paid, or he gave money and sanctioned some of these hits to happen. And like, that's fucking crazy. For somebody to straight come out. What the hell is going on there? For somebody to straight come out and just straight accuse somebody of being a serial killer. But this man, like, it's one of those things that, like, you accusing somebody and you not having information, but it's a whole nother thing when you accuse somebody and you come with a whole binder of shit. Like a whole binder of, like, all right, man, so he was doing this, da 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 da. And in the documentary that he dropped, there was some sort, or like there was parts in there that, or like between the murders and everything, that King Von would reference cereal. Oh, I'm eating cereal in the morning. Oh, cereal this, cereal that. So he really thinks that he was, or Trap Lord Ross also thinks that King Von was playing around with the lore of him being a serial killer as well. That's the most craziest thing. If he was, that makes King Von the very first serial killer in, like, hip-hop history. Who else did it like that? Shine went away for a while. If y'all don't know who Shine is. Oh! Who want the ashes, dust to dust? Yo, God bless that nigga, bro. He went away for a little bit. Who else? Loon went to jail, found Islam. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Who else? Like, no, this thing. If King Von was still alive to this day, and some of y'all live under a rock and like y'all like, oh, he's dead. He's dead. Yes, yes, guys, he died. If King Von was still alive to this day, the massive fucking indictment that would fall on that man's head would be fucking astronomical. And the only way that they found out that he was like, you know, behind some of this stuff, because apparently he put out right before he died, and like one of the last things that he did was there was $100,000 hit put out on a opposing gang member named FBG Duck. I told y'all about him from 63rd. On an opposing gang member, and some of these dudes went out into the metropolitan downtown area of Chicago to go carry out this hit. Now, it's just me. To reality, to everybody else, it feels like Chicago only cares about everything that's not under that southern line. Anything under that southern line, like they just like, oh, we don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck the mayor's doing over there. I don't know what the Senate's doing over there. It gets a lot deeper than just, you know, I had a lot of friends pass through Chicago, and they said, like, you know, even the bathrooms in the gas stations, like, were quite shitty. We gotta start cleaning up the place, bro. Besides the point. Now, the hit was carried out in a northern part, a northern part of Chicago, in the downtown area. And when this hit happened, the FBI took this case. Like, the cops are like, oh damn, somebody's dead, but we don't know who fucking did it. And the FBI is like, nah, bro, I'll handle that. I'll handle it. And then boop, 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 put this shit together like it was a fiddle. Hot pocketed they ass. Like, put that shit in a microwave. Express, it was ready. Got 5 dudes. Explain everything to the world. They're like, this is what they did, this is how they did it, this is what they went. One dude got a car from a rental company and got it right under his legal name, used the vehicle in that murder, and then drove that vehicle right back to that rental company. It was all caught on geographical tracking. Another one, the second car that was there was in a live video of one of these dudes giving out an interview at the block, just parked there. And the best thing of it all is the FBI didn't even have to figure that out, man. It was people like you that watch videos, people like you that digest things, that y'all wrote inside the comments. One of the live videos, the car was parked there, and someone was like, yo, these guys are not even like being sneaky about this shit anymore. Yo, that's the car that they used. Oh my god, that's the plate number in broad daylight. Man, FBI just had to go on YouTube and just find that shit out. Boom! And it happened. All those dudes are right now facing their trial. I don't think that, the trial hasn't started yet. It's gonna be a huge trial. Like, let's see what happens, but that shit is gonna be a huge ass trial. Make sure to check that out, because like that's the first time ever that anything above a police entity went, or at this time, went in and was like, nah man, I'm gonna handle that. Like, what the fuck? Chicago, y'all ain't doing your job that much. But go check out that documentary. It's a three and a half hour long documentary. That's a long ass documentary. Something dope though, something digestible. Try to digest it in pieces. It's things that you would never really fathom, or it will really humanize people for you. Because I think by the end of the day, it's very easy for us to demonize people. It's very easy for us to demonize people. We can vilify, demonize people all the fuck we want. But we also got to see them as human. Hurt people hurt people. And that shit was, wow. It got taken down for a little while, but it was wild because like the first weekend that he put it up, I caught a glimpse of it. I got like 80% of it, then that shit got taken down. Then 3 days later, he put it back up. They were saying that it was defamation of character, and I never knew this, that apparently when you die, you can't claim defamation of character of a person because that person is no longer alive. Interesting, right? That's fucked. That's interesting. Fuck Hitler. You rat bastard. Fucking love it. Yo, I love hanging out with y'all like this, man. Like, it's super nice. It's chill. We got AC up in the fucking building. We got shade going on. But I do want to get into something else too. Something that is, you know, near and dear to my heart. I caught wind of some news in the Phoenix area of a recent bike ride that happened, and one of my good friends, man, got caught up in one of these bike rides, bro, and it was so sad, bro. Like, it was like he's one of the most like nicest and like most humblest friends out there, and like he was the one that got caught up by the, you know, cops and got the wrong end of the stick, per se. Now, I do want to start prefacing into the world that, like, I think we should start moving more as a unit. If we're gonna start yelling community, we got to start moving more as a unit. If we are a community, we got to be a community. We got to be there all together. So I'm gonna reach out to that friend. I'm gonna find out, like, if there's a GoFundMe going on for him, if there's like any court fees, anything that he needs to pay off. And I believe that we should all come together, and we should definitely give forward and give thanks to that homie for laying down for the rest of us out here. I think that would be the common justice and the common due diligence of all of us to actually do that for him. Cause like, that shit was so sad, bro. I like to put out videos of, like, you know, actual, like, you know, personal stuff, and like I seen, I was like, damn, bro, like someone mashed up the video, put it together on Instagram and some shit, and like it was comedic. It was super funny, like, to like half of these folks. It was ha 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 ha. Confused, bro. I'm fucking lost out here, man. I don't think the same way as people, and like, and I'm glad I don't. But like sometimes, like, I get confused in myself, and like I'm like, nigga, is there something wrong with me? Like, what? Like, is there something wrong with me? Cause like, why do I have to detest everything? Like, why do we like always? Why does there always have to be friction? And it's not that. I think it's just, to me, bro, like, respect goes a long way. Respect, loyalty, and devotion. And if we're gonna yell community and if we're gonna yell devotion, we definitely have to be that. And like, I'll take my shirt off for anybody, you know, and like, if you need a shirt, I will give you my shirt. If you need a hat, I'll give you my hat. And I swear to God, I think people would start living better and more fully if they started living that way too. It's so giving when you give. I promise you, it's so giving when you give. It's so much better when you're there for people. All this, you know, jaded shit is all for the birds. I am jaded to fucking people that have bad emotions. Like, if you have weird ass energy, I'm jaded from you. I'm staying away, bro, all my life. I was gonna do the cross, but I'm not Christian. Oh shit, that's funny. All right, but yeah, like, it's, if you got some weird energy, like, I'm staying away from you. But like, if you got wholesome, genuine energy, bro, it's all love. All love is the Brooklyn way. Shouts out to B.I.G. Now, that was something that, like, you know, touched my heart. Something that I wanted to touch on. Something that, like, I think I want to start pushing more towards too. Community. You know, I want to start going out there more. Like, I want to, you know, I've been saying this, and like, and I think I started for a while, then I kind of retracted, like, you know, a little, and then now I definitely want to give it another good chance, because like, I think with community you can always find wholesome purpose. Like, you know, it can't always be about selfish things that I want to do. You know, sometimes I might have to give my energy towards the community, and things like that, bro, really make me feel good, bro. Like, you know, I just want to be part of the village. I just want to help out. You know, I just want to be the best version of me that I can be out here. Do y'all ever think that way? Like, I think about that every fucking door that I touch. I'm like, I just want to be the best version of myself walking into this door. Is that a thing that pops in your head all the time? Or am I being too selfish? Sometimes I'm like, yo, man, I think about inner more than I think about outer. And there's an inner conflict within myself that that I have, that to this point, like, I still don't know what the right medium for it is. I don't know what the right medium for being present in the world is. I seen this movie back in the days. It was called Stretch. It was it was like this dude who drove a limo, and like he picked up all these crazy ass dudes, but one of it was about this main dude, like, inside the movie. Why am I telling you this? It's a high ass moment. It's blunt, god damn. There was a deep underlying message that I wanted to give y'all behind that movie Stretch, but we're gonna get back to it. We're definitely gonna get back to it. That is fucking crazy. How did I just, poof, it's gone in fresh air. One of the greatest things about smoking weed, y'all, is you can lose your train of thought that quickly. And sometimes it doesn't even come back. Sometimes it'll come back in 2 hours. You're like, oh shit, I knew exactly what the fuck I was trying to say. I knew exactly what I was trying to give. That's dope. Life is about present, you know, being more present in life. Brought it right back. Look at that 360. When I say present, it brings back my memory to me. Oh, that's amazing, y'all. Take a deep breath, and like, things might just come right back to you. That was fucking amazing. Being more present in life. In that movie, sometimes people say things that really resonate to me in life. It could be a small ass sentence. It could be a simple ass sentence. It could be something that someone just says and I just have to pause for a second, because that statement, whatever they said, holds so much fucking weight. And there was a time in my life that, like, I was really just getting more lost in my head. Like, I was paying attention to the voices in here more than the voices out in the world. And in that movie, he said, like, one of the most deepest shits, man. He said, damn, bro, I can't even turn down the voices in my head anymore, even if I tried. And that shit hit home. And at that time, man, like, I just try to, you know, like, I try to find like a complete medium. You know, I meditate all the time now. I try to be more present in my actions, you know, this and this, but there's no, like, you know, it's a constant fucking battle. Am I gonna find it? One day. Am I liking the battle? Yes. Are some days easier than others? Yes. Are some days am I just lost in my fucking head? Yes. Just like the rest of just like the rest of the world. Every single one of y'all are lost in your head. And like, that's the cool thing about it all. We're all interconnected in our shared trauma, in our shared hurt, in our fucking shared selfishness hurt. We're all interconnected by it. You with me, and I with you, and you with the other people, and then, like, you know, and so forth. Goes on and on and on. That being said, even though we're connected with our shared trauma, I think we should connect with our shared compassion and love in the world. And how does that look? No sé. I don't know yet. Trying every day, though. Trying to give it. Trying to show it. Trying to pizzazz it. And I think y'all know what I mean by pizzazz it. Sometimes we gotta give more of an inflation. We gotta inflate that shit because we don't got enough in us throughout that day to, you know, give a full part of ourselves. But we know that the world deserves a full part. So sometimes we gotta just pizzazz it. That's inflation. Inflating, not inflation. I love y'all, bro. I love y'all. Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on another beautiful occasion. We're gonna end here, because I think that y'all should really think about how we can be more present in our month. It's the first week of the month. It's the second, is it the second day? Is it the second? Shit, May 2nd. Oh shit, it is. Yo, it's the second day of the month. How could we be more present in this amazing month? This month is amazing in many, many ways. Just like it's my birthday. A lot of great things happen in May. NSYNC said it's gonna be May. A lot of my homies, a lot of my close friends are born in May. So God bless the dead. Happy birthday or happy born day to them. And we're gonna end it here. Follow me on the socials. On Insta, on Fresh Prince of the _West. Snapchat, Lomay1990. Fuck with your boy, I will fuck with you back. I love y'all. Tune in next week. You'll see what the fuck we're up to. Other than that, I know some people that do that on Instagram and it's fucking really weird to me. I just wanted to try it out. Bye, guys.